My fellow Nigerians, I speak today not just as a citizen, but as someone whose heart is truly heavy. What we saw this week from Lamurde in Adamawa State has shaken the whole country. Videos and voices on social media told one painful story. Women who went out for a peaceful protest, but never returned home. For weeks, Lamurde has been trapped in a cycle of violence between rival groups. The government announced a curfew, but many villagers felt unprotected. They felt abandoned. So the people decided to speak for themselves, especially the women. They marched to demand justice, safety, and answers. And then the videos started spreading online. Mothers, sisters, and daughters walking together with cardboard signs, their voices shaking with pain. They were not carrying weapons, they were carrying grief. Then came the moment that broke so many of us. According to Very Dark Man, after he visited the community, villagers told him that soldiers of the Nigerian army allegedly opened fire on the protesters. Gunshots rang out, not on the battlefield, but inside a crowd of unarmed women. By the time the dust settled, at least 9 women were dead, and many others wounded. On Facebook, Twitter, and WhatsApp, the videos were everywhere. Screams, people running, volunteers trying to lift injured women off the ground. These were not criminals. They were ordinary Nigerians begging for protection. As a concerned Nigerian, I must also say this. The Nigerian army has denied shooting the protesters. They insist their troops were not involved and blamed the deaths on local militias. Their statement is also spreading online. But the videos, the photos, and the eyewitness posts shared by community members continue to raise serious and painful questions. Soon the names of victims began to trend. Photos of young women, mothers crying over their daughters. One of the victims identified publicly was Mary Talmon, whose picture was released by Amnesty International Nigeria. Her face has now become a symbol of this tragedy, and Nigerians are angry. They are tired. They are asking, how many more? How many more innocent people must die before our voices matter? When will those meant to protect us stop becoming threats? Across every platform, Facebook, X, Instagram, WhatsApp, the question keeps repeating, is this the Nigeria we are building? A country where peaceful protest is answered with bullets? A place where women asking for protection can be killed? We have seen moments like this before. Moments when people were silenced with force, and the wounds from those days have not healed. To the people of Adamawa, to everyone who shared the videos, to every Nigerian crying for justice, your story matters. We must continue to demand an independent investigation. We must demand truth, transparency, and accountability. No institution should ever be above the law, because this is more than a story. It is a cry for life. Let our people live. Let our voices be heard. Let Nigeria become a place where every citizen feels safe again.